using Nails Inc Caviar base coat, and I'm just using it as base and top coat with no jelly sandwich. This is just one coat of it. One coat so far, because I quite like the pinkish effect you get with it. So there's more colour in this than there is in Essie Sugar Daddy. So because I hardly ever use, well, I never used to use base coat, and in my experience base coat doesn't make a nail polish last any longer if it's not going to last long anyway. But I'm just going to use this one as a nail polish this week. So yeah, as I said, I've used one coat so far. I'm going to put another one on because I quite like the fact that this gives like a sort of very light colour. It gives you more of a colour than Essie Sugar Daddy, as I said, which people, you know, I first read about it in, I don't know what it was, Harper's or one of those, or Vogue, and they were raving about, oh, this is such a wonderful nail polish, and I thought it was going to be a lovely light pink. But no, it's just like putting on invisible bit of mist onto your nails that you need about 10 coats to get any coverage, and then it starts to take on a yellowish sheen, which is not in a good way. I love yellow nail polish, but not when it's not meant to be, if you know what I mean. So I just thought I'd use this Caviar by Nails Inc, which is meant to be a base coat. But it's only recently I started using base and I never hardly ever used top coat, and when I did, as I said, it doesn't make a nail polish last any longer if it's not going to, like that most chippety neon ever by China Glaze. I can't remember what it was called now, but I did a video on it, and that's certainly not the case that all China Glazes are chippety, because they're not, as evidenced by the wonderful Mrs. Claus that lasts for, it's glitter, red glitter, wonderful Christmas nail polish, and it lasts perfectly well up to a week without chipping. Well, it does on me anyway. And so I'm going to use this just as a nail polish this week, because the blue one that was on last week, it did leave a slight stain. Because another thing, even using base coat, some nail polishes, if they're going to stain, they can somehow get through the base coat. Maybe it just, as you apply it, perhaps if you don't apply it quickly enough, perhaps it loosens the base coat and blends with it, and so it does stain your nails. But that wonderful Damson by Barry M, which is a perfect dupe for the original Pacific Blue by Sally Hansen, Sally Hansen's original Pacific Blue, it's a perfect dupe for it. That does not stain my nails, even without any base coat. The Damson by Barry M. But anyhow, I quite like the look of this. I don't know if this webcam will be picking it up, but it's got like a nice pink. 2 coats are enough to give a nice sheer pink effect. I'm not going to do white tips. I'm just going to leave it like this. Are we recording? This is the second day of the Nails Inc Caviar. The second day. I'm doing this a different way today, this video. I'm doing this from Windows Live Movie Maker, opening the webcam, and sometimes it doesn't record the sound, so I'm hoping it does. This was £1 in Poundland. Nails Inc, as you probably know, are far more expensive than that if you buy them full price. They're about, I think, £11, if not £14 in Marks and Spencer's. I can't remember which now. There's the brush. This covers better than many Essies that are sold as regular nail polish, and this is meant to be a base coat. I like the effect you get. Oh, it's quite nice. Very fresh, sort of so I wouldn't be wearing. I don't think I'm going to use this as base coat. It's too. I should use it as a regular nail polish when I use it, because it's too nice to just put under a base coat. If only that Sugar Daddy by Essie was as nice as this, but you put that on and it's like a clear top coat that has become slightly cloudy and milky over time, because it's It's got a slight transference of barely perceptible pink, but there's been enough to make it all muddy. That's what Sugar Daddy is like. And I've got a small bottle which was free, and a regular sized bottle which I bought after reading about it and thinking, oh, that's nice, I'm going to get that. And I was never been so disappointed in a nail polish ever. But this one I was very pleasantly surprised with. I thought I was going to use it as a base coat. Got it pound from Poundland, and it's a very nice nail polish in its own right, even if it's not meant to be. But then who says you've got to do what something's meant to, you know, you do your own thing. Are we recording? Yes, we are. This is the Nails Ink Caviar, which I applied on Thursday, Saturday today, and it still looks fine. Still perfectly fine. It's too dark to do bath time, but I can show you that the nail polish has lasted really well, apart from this one that's chipped. But yeah, it looks good even on this hand, but it has chipped, so it's coming off. But then I dig my teeth with this now, so that's why it's done that. So this is after a week of wear. Apart from that I dig my teeth with, it's done really well. It's not a nail polish I'd want to use too often for this clear effect, but I do like it every so often, every now and again.